Project Brew is for the graduating class of the Brewmaster program. And they create their own beers, and then we plan a beer festival and execute it. Like everything at Niagara College is the applied learning. So they come to class, they're learning in class the theory of event management and what needs to happen to make an event come together, all of the logistics, all of the details, and then they're able to actually put it into practice. So it's that real kind of world experience they get, a lot of really transferable skills. Yeah, they've got the beer, right? The creation of the beer, which is what they're here for ultimately, but then they get to celebrate it with their family and friends.
Angela McCallum, the class chair, along with other graduating students, enjoyed planning the Project Brew Festival.
We're really lucky because April has been such a fantastic leader for us. We never felt unsupported in any way. She has tremendous experience, gives great advice, so it's felt very easy.
The first Project Brew was a class project that took place in 2012.
I did a bière de garde, which is a French farmhouse ale. Bière de garde means beer for storing. So the idea historically is you would brew it and then it would be stored in barrels and then you serve it in the spring. Mine is an amber, so you're going to have something kind of in that nice reddish, russet tone. You're going to be tasting something that has elements of a pie, actually. Plum fruit, some kind of doughy, kind of bread crusty notes, but also you're going to get a bit of barnyard, which sounds funny, but is totally on style. You're also going to get notes from the barrel, because I did do some barrel aging, so you're going to get some of those rummy notes, a bit of vanilla as well, and it definitely has a bit of a strong kick, so be ready.
Project Brew is always amazing. I mean, the styles are usually very eclectic. The ingredients are just off the wall sometimes. The amounts of fruits that go in, the spices, the herbs.
This year, tickets for the popular Project Brew sold out in 6 hours.
My beer is called It's 9 a.m. Somewhere. I kind of wanted to play on that Jimmy Buffett thing where it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But right now in Ontario, they've recently changed the liquor laws. You can order a beer at 9 a.m. Before it was 11, and now they've moved it back up to 9. So you could go out to a nice brunch with your friends, and if you don't want a mimosa, you don't want a Caesar, you could have my beer, which is It's 9 a.m. Somewhere. It's 9 a.m. Somewhere is a Belgian wit beer, very light, 4.2%, brewed with white peony tea. Brewed in the traditional Belgian style, which would be with bitter orange peel and with coriander placed in the kettle. And then after it finished its fermentation, I steeped white tea in it until it had that nice back flavor of white tea. It's light, it's refreshing. I love the way it turned out. I hope everyone else loves it too.
The graduating students taking part in Project Brew believe the experience has been highly beneficial.
It's been really enlightening and kind of a unique experience. I feel like all of us as beer students hopefully want to get into the beer industry, and a big part of that is events, beer fests, showcasing your product to the public, and being on the marketing side. It's kind of cool. I got to dabble in kind of my passion in photography and the arts and design as well too. So being able to have that experience and showcase that has been fun. The beer that I've done for Project Brew is a coffee white stout. So it's kind of a new trend that's kind of hit Ontario the past winter. It's essentially a blonde ale, so it comes out with a nice, brilliant golden color, but you get all the flavors of a typical stout. So that roastiness, the coffee, the vanilla, the chocolate, but you don't use any of the dark malts with that. You use special ingredients. So we got some great specialty ingredients for my beer. It's cacao nibs, this fantastic Madagascar vanilla bourbon extract, and some coffee beans from my hometown in Kitchener, from a roastery down there. So it's kind of like a personal touch in there as well too, and I think it's turned out great.